Turning now to the latest in daytime news, we're checking in with Soap Opera Digest editorial director Stephanie Sloane. Now, Stephanie, the biggest night of daytime is just around the corner. What can you tell us about this year's Daytime Emmy Awards?
There are a lot of first-timers in the hunt this year. Days' Marcy Miller is not only celebrating her first nomination after only 2 years on the show, but she's in the lead actress category against some really heavy hitters, including Y&R's Eileen Davidson and GH's Laura Wright, Maura West, and Nancy Lee Grahn. Wally Kurth is celebrating his first acting nomination after 31 years in daytime. This one is GH's Ned. Days' Greg Vaughn is also on the list for the first time. Real-life pals Peter Bergman and John McCook are both in the lead actor category, and Susan Seaforth Hayes made the cut for her 5th nomination, but for the first time since the 1970s. She and her husband Bill Hayes will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award that night.
All right, actor Thad Luckinbill is saying goodbye to Y&R after a controversial plotline. You recently talked with the show's executive producer and head writer Mal Young about his story. What can you tell us?
Mal says he told both Thad and Amelia Heinle what the story was before Thad signed on to come back, which was that JT would be verbally and physically abusive. Mal says this will be a huge story that will rope in most of the canvas, and while it may seem like the end, it's just the beginning.
All right, Stephanie, you have some casting updates coming out of The Bold and the Beautiful.
Hunter Tylo, who recently returned as Taylor, tells us that the call to come back was out of the blue. The storyline was so secretive, so she had a fake name in the script, and they had her hidden away in a janitor's closet in between her scenes. Jacob Young is off contract at the soap for the first time ever, but he says it affords him the opportunity to do other projects in his downtime.
Well, as always, Stephanie, thank you so much. For more stories like these, pick up the latest issue of Soap Opera Digest on sale now.